Ladies and gents, welcome to the first edition of Culture Pop. I'm here with my lovely wife, Christy.
Hi, guys.
My beast of a boy, Andrew.
Hi, everyone.
And I'm Brandon Kay. And what we're going to do today is a short video introducing the brand to you guys. But before we do that, how did we get here, Christy? Why don't you let them know?
So, I guess it started when we were on our family vacation. We went out west for about 2 weeks of camping and sightseeing, and we spent a lot of time in the car. And while we were driving around, we just had a lot of discussions and sometimes arguments about things that we were passionate about, things that we love, like movies and video games and superheroes, all of those things. And at the end of those 2 weeks, I guess we just didn't want the conversations to end. We wanted to keep going, and we wanted to find an outlet for that. And not only that, but we wanted to get others involved in the conversation. So that, I guess, is where Culture Pop was born.
You know, it's something we enjoy to do, you know, and we also offer like different perspectives, I feel, you know. I think safe to say, we all live different, you know.
Very different
lives, yes.
Yeah.
Outside the family.
Yeah.
As a family, I'm sure that you all can relate. We're pretty eclectic. We all kind of have different interests and different passions, but then we bring them all together.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to be fun about it. Like you just said, the perspective. I mean, you own your own tech company. You got ovaries. You're a girl. You have your own way of looking at things.
Thanks for noticing.
Got you.
Yeah, and then Andrew, even though you're younger than us, I mean, you're our son, so I love that you bring that youth to it, but also you love retro games.
I do, yes. Yeah. Very much so.
Yeah.
And you're a graphic designer, so you're always looking into these games because of the art and everything like that, too. So you have your own look at it, and I'm a grumpy old fart, and I have my look, you know? It is what it is. I know what
but you own your own company. Yeah,
I own my own company, but I'm still grumpy. It don't matter. But, you know, we each bring a different perspective to the table, and that's why these conversations actually ended up being pretty entertaining.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what we're going to do is we're going to review the things we like, the things in popular culture today, and it's going to be movies, games, lots of games, TV shows, you know, et cetera, et cetera.
Books.
Books. We're not reading books. Are we reading books?
Yeah. Books.
Books?
It just makes sense. Most of the books we read are made into movies, so...
Yeah, so we should just watch the movie and review the movie.
I
hate books based on movies are terrible. Let me tell you why.
No, the books are always better than the movie.
What? Stop.
My God.
Don't be those people. Let's stop this right here before we get too far into the
Andrew,
culture
come
pop.
on, help me out.
You guys are not those people. Oh, books are so much better than the movie. I'm so intellectual. No, that's not the way it is. Look, if the movie is good, why would you want to read the book? You watch a great movie. If the movie is bad, you don't want to read the book.
Because if the movie is good, then the book is going to be even 10 times better.
No, it's never happened. Like Harry Potter.
Yeah, what about it?
The movies are so much better than the book.
Oh my God!
You guys are going to sit there and tell me you like them books better.
How many Harry Potter books have you read?
Yeah.
One. The last one. You know what was better than the last Harry Potter book?
What?
Last Harry Potter movie.
No!
Yes, it was.
No.
You can say what you want all day.
You've got to read the books. Oh my goodness.
They're putting off a side. You guys know.
This is ridiculous.
No. I'm not watching any books.
That's because you don't watch books.
I watch them sit on that bookshelf, and they look great there. All right. We're getting off topic. What if we put comic in front of the book? Can we find common ground there?
They are books, I guess.
I do love comic books.
Yeah, so we can do some comic books, right?
All right.
Common ground. That's what we do at the Culture Pop, whatever we call this thing. All right, so we're going to do movies, TV shows. We will do some books. I'm giving it a hard time. We will do comic books. We'll do whatever we feel like.
And theater.
She went too far. You theater?
Not
all right,
theater,
good. Yeah, you're too far. You should take the win with the books and walk
right.
away.
I'll take the books.
No
theater.
You can do your own podcast on theater. Nobody will listen to it, but you can do it.
Stop! I'm sure that we have fans that like theater. But, okay. Pop culture.
Pop culture. What was I talking about?
So,
what are we going to be doing?
This is a lot of content.
See,
okay.
We're all screwed. What we're going to do is we're going to put it on different formats. This is not all going to be shoved into one medium. We're going to do podcast, YouTube, and Twitch, which I'm very excited about all three of these. We're going to start with the podcast. And what that's going to be is more of our initial reaction, and it's going to be a review of whatever we're doing. Most times it's going to be games, but it'll be movies, TV shows, comic
First
books.
thoughts.
First thoughts, reaction, pros and cons, and we will grade it.
We will.
A few weeks later to a month, it'll depend on if it's a movie or a game. We'll have a YouTube show, and it'll be like a roundtable discussion, final reactions of the game, movie, whatever. After it's settled in, after you played the game a month,
Yeah.
are you still digging it? Is it still getting that score you gave it on the podcast?
And sometimes it doesn't. Like, I don't know about you guys, but after I've had some time to sit back, even with movies, but definitely with video games, I'm like, might be little things that start to nag at me, or, I'm like, or sometimes I'm like, don't like it initially, and then it grows on me, and then I can't put it down. So,
Yeah. And it works in reverse.
Yeah.
I didn't like
Yeah.
Batman versus Superman the first time I watched it. You watched it yet? Nah, you better watch it.
Ooh.
Not the whole way.
But the more I watched it, the more I started to like it. I started
It's
digging
true.
it more and more. So,
It's true.
I think that's going to be an interesting show. And I think it's a show we'll probably bump a lot of heads. It'll be pretty entertaining for you guys
Yeah.
to watch. So I think it's a good show. Now, I'm very excited about this. It's not new, but it's new to me. Twitch. Why don't you tell them about Twitch? Because I'm pretty pumped about that.
I think it's an exciting opportunity for us, I think we're all going to have our own kind of themes. Like, we'll at least be streaming, 3 times a week.
Yeah.
But,
tell them what it is. Like, a lot of old farts like me, what's that Twitch? We don't know.
Yeah, because, like, viewers can subscribe and chat. Like, there's a way for viewers to interact with you while
Yeah,
you're
you
live
can
streaming.
subscribe or follow. While you're watching the stream, you can actually leave us a message if you want to.
That's what's exciting for me because,
Yeah, you like to talk to people.
I do. I love to talk to people.
And we'll all be twitching the games we're reviewing, but we're going to be having our own thing, like you just said, our own theme. And Christy, what are you going to be doing on Twitch and when?
So I will be on Twitch live streaming on Sunday evenings, about from 6 to 9. And I'm kind of eclectic with my gaming. I like a lot of Lego games. Make fun of me. I don't care. I love it. And I do a lot of Nintendo, but also recently, like Spider-Man, I have been playing the heck out of that game. I thought it was really well done. And also Call of Duty 4. I've really fallen in love with that. So
Black Ops 4.
Black Ops 4, yeah.
Call of Duty 4 is a different game.
Oh, sorry. I'm new to it.
I'll be hitting up Wednesdays, and I'm going to be doing mainly first-person shooters, Call of Duty, Battlefield, whatever. And come watch me get wrecked, because I'm terrible at them. So if you're coming for good gameplay, nah. But if you're coming to watch someone just get destroyed and have fun, there you go. Come to me on Wednesday. I'll also be doing sports games like NHL 19.
Now those you're really good at.
I'm a beast. I'm the wrecker on the sports games, so I'll be doing a lot of those too. Especially when I'm getting my butt whipped too much, I'll go to sports and have some fun.
Yeah.
You're gonna do something I want to watch. I'm gonna be a fan of his channel.
I know.
You're doing what? Tell him. Really hard games.
Yeah, just the hardest games, really, we could find.
Like rip your hair
Crazy.
out hard, right?
That's all I'm shooting for, yes.
I'm excited to watch it only because these are games that I avoid. So many of the games you're going to be streaming, I've never even attempted to play because I would completely rage quit. So
Yeah.
I just like a challenge, I guess.
Yeah.
I like trying to beat it because it's almost like, it's almost like an accomplishment, even though it's not.
yeah.
Hey, it's accomplishment. It's an accomplishment. Don't take anything away from it. It's an accomplishment.
So I'm just curious, what is like one of the first games that you're looking at maybe reviewing? Or live streaming, sorry.
I'm thinking
Live
about
streaming.
doing maybe Contra, one of the Contra games.
Okay,
Games I
why
played a
that
lot.
one? Is it like the hardest game or is it just like, why did you choose that one?
It's not really the hardest game. I played it a lot when I was growing up. Me and him used to play it sometimes, the third one, a lot on an emulator.
All the
So
time. We played it too. That's the game where you
did.
kept stealing all my lives.
Oh, I do yeah. I did not realize I was not stealing lives on purpose.
Then when I told you, you kept stealing them.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Unless it was at a boss. You're like, oh, I'm too scared. I had to play the game with one life. But anyway, I'm going to be excited. And you guys will find us on each other's streams sometimes. Like, I may play some really hard games with
Absolutely.
you. Because I think it'll be fun. But a lot of times I'm going to be watching you just get tore up.
it's gonna be great.
It is going to be
it's
good.
gonna be awesome. I'm really excited about the Twitch too because
Hard games. We've
Yeah.
all thrown controllers, right?
Yeah.
Because we're going to put this question out for you guys to answer because I want to hear about it. What's the first game where you thrown a controller? Because we all did it. Don't lie. You've done it.
honestly, it's really easy for me because the first time I threw a controller, first time I played a game on a console is Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, that was.
What? So I was like, Super Mario Brothers?
I know it sounds silly now, but I was
Yeah,
a
no.
kid. Like, I was 8 years old, and I was one of those kids, like, I was one of those players that, like, moved my whole body when I was playing. So like if I would jump, like my body would move, or
So you
if
were
I
a
would
terrible
duck.
gamer. Because people that do that are always terrible.
Well, I was 8, so.
Oh yeah, probably.
But yeah, so it wasn't very far for me to like get frustrated and
Well.
just throw the controller.
Super Mario, that's very reasonable. Don't. It's fine. It's fine.
I
Anyway.
haven't rage quit on Super Mario Brothers since I was 8 years old. So
That's something.
What about you? You've played some games. I'm sure you've thrown some controllers, right?
Yeah, once or twice.
What you got? What you got? What you got?
I think my first game was Modern Warfare 2. Call of Duty.
That game makes
that was brutal.
It was fun,
Throw
but really makes you want to throw a controller.
Yeah, that
I
game
think it was in here too, actually.
Like in this room.
like
Yeah,
my
I think
controller.
like over there in that corner. Yeah,
Like my controller?
yeah.
Was I in the room?
No.
Culture Pop has just become a confessional.
I probably blamed you.
So you probably did,
She
because
breaks all
I
the
get
stuff.
blamed for everything that's
'Cause you break
broken.
everything.
I don't, but
It still works.
I'll forgive you because
Now
Modern
we
Warfare
know.
2. Because that game was so fun, but it made you want to just throw your whole system out the window.
yeah.
All right, so
Wait.
what?
What about you?
Yeah.
Tell us.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Come on. What game did you throw your controller first time?
Oh, I threw more of my controller. Ninja Gaiden, everybody pronounces it different, for the Nintendo. The original.
I've never played this game. You?
I watched you play it.
Oh,
For, like,
And then
once or
you
twice.
never played
Yeah.
it.
the game was brutal on so many levels. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. Alright? You played the game in the arcade, right? It was fun in the arcade. It was like Double Dragon for you old farts that know what Double Dragon is. It was a beat 'em up. You could jump up on bars and kick people. It was awesome. It was like a new thing.
Sounds amazing.
It was amazing. And then you bought it for Nintendo. You're like, wow, I'm going to play Ninja Gaiden. Guess what was missing from the Nintendo version?
What?
Any of the fun, because everything was taken out, and they stripped it down. You're this little guy, and you're just walking. You look stupid. You look like you're like, when you're walking, and all you do is this. That's all you do. You don't punch anyone. You
Oh
don't
my
kick
gosh.
anyone. You don't ninja kick anyone. No,
You have a lot of rage.
the
Like,
game was crap. Like you would be walking, and you kill this guy, and then you have to go this way a little bit, and this guy just respawns. You're like, he shouldn't be there, right? There's gonna be a platform right here, and be a guy on it. And you got to jump, or you kill him first. Oh, he's dead. Good. Oh, gotta go this way. Jump. Up. Respawn. Boom. There you're done. You're done. Don't touch my Juggernaut.
Juggernaut.
This game is
Wow.
brutal. I'll never play it. You should play it on
Alright.
your brutal hard game day. Because
Oh,
I'm telling
and please invite him
you. No, I'm not playing it.
to that live stream, please.
No.
I want to watch that. I would pay to watch that all day.
Have you ever beat it?
I'm sad to say no. I never beat it. I got to the
Oh,
last.
the challenge is on.
We have to do it now, yeah.
I got to the last level. And if you don't get through the last level, you got to start all the way back to the beginning of the last level, which is like 4 sections. I think it's been a long time, but. And it's brutal. And you got to get through there with like 3 lives or some crap. You're like, no.
That sounds fun.
Oh, no.
Can't wait to watch that. It's awesome.
It's worse than Ghouls and Ghosts. Ghosts and Ghosts. Anyway, we'll get
All
there.
right,
We're getting off
so we talked about our podcast, we talked about our YouTube, we talked about our Twitch. Now, to make sure you're not missing any of this action, you want to make sure that you follow us on all social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at CPopUniverse. The letter C, Pop Universe. And we are going to keep our schedules updated on there. Whenever we Twitch, we'll throw a shout out on social media so you can hop over and make sure you're following us. Whenever podcasts come out, videos come up, you're going to find out there. So make sure right now, go to Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and follow us at CPopUniverse.
Yeah, and you'll do that with our Twitch and our YouTube. We're at CPop Universe. And podcasts, you'll find them on the iTunes Store.
Awesome.
So I think that's it, guys. I got through the first episode.
Wow.
I think it went well.
All right, guys. So our first Are you serious? You didn't turn your phone off?
I'm so sorry. I forgot that I was waiting for that guy to
We have professionals here at Culture Pop. This is going to be exciting. Work with all these professionals. I don't even know what I was going to say. We'll see you. Go to there. We're going to have a podcast pretty soon. Whatever.
Welcome to the universe.
I can't believe you